8 key ideas from Make Today Count. He starts with our choices about our attitude and our commitment, daily choices we make that, when done with intention and a plan, lead to extraordinary personal growth. So let's dig in. In chapter 1, he talks about attitude and how we can choose to be happy. We can choose to make it a good day. Every day can be a good day if we choose to look at it with the right perspective, take charge on how we want that day to go and how we want to see that day. See yourself as you can be, and then mind the gap, check your attitude daily, and work toward being the way you want to be. Choose to make yourself happy every single day. Chapter 2 is about priorities. He emphasizes deciding what is important for you to do, like what things can you not delegate, and then investing your time every single day taking action on those things that are important. If someone else can do something, if it can get 80% done by someone else, that is not something you need to do necessarily. So it's really about deciding what is the highest ROI activity, and then every single day taking action on those activities. Chapter 5 is all about thinking. He outlines 10 different kinds of thinking. The one I want to talk about here is questioning popular thinking. So when you don't just accept the popular thought, when you don't just accept what everyone else is thinking, when you learn to question what everyone else is thinking, you go beyond the limitations of what is conventional and what's popular, and you go into unconventional thinking. You break out of the box of this popular mindset, and you can get extraordinary results when you just think a little bit differently. If you Google something that you wouldn't Google, or pick up a book you would never pick up, it's a really good way to get out of your own mental framework and allow for new ideas to come in, or at least arranging ideas in new ways. Chapter 6 is about commitment, honoring the commitments you make to yourself and others as well, but mostly to yourself, to become better every day. Excellence means doing your very best with everything all the time. When you put something into your day, you get something out of it. But you have to put something into your day, something of value into your day, to get something out, something of value out. Remember GIGO, garbage in, garbage out? If you fuse your talent with your commitment, you will achieve extraordinary things. When you decide to commit, you accept no excuses, only results. So decide to commit. Chapter 9, Relationships, is all about placing the highest possible value on people. Offer a friendship, don't expect a friendship in return. Just offer it freely, assume the best of people, and you'll probably get the best of people. Assume they're good until they prove themselves otherwise, and don't keep a scorecard. If there's something that needs to be addressed, address it immediately, and then let it go. Don't keep a negativity scorecard on anything. Keep a positive scorecard if you must. Keep a brag book, but don't hold on to negative things. Keep a positive relationship and invest heavily in people. Chapter 10 about generosity. A quick note here. He heavily stresses investing in people. And the purpose of life is not to win. It's to grow and share. I really identify that. Grow and share. That is what life is about. It isn't about who has the most toys. She who has the most toys is still dead at the end. Chapter 11 is about values. Make a list of every value you can think of, everything you could possibly value. Simmer on it, walk away, come back to it as new ones occur to you. It may be a little bit overwhelming. You may get a whole lot of values in there, and it might be a little bit overwhelming to even think about. But after you've thought of every possible thing you can, then your job is to go to that list of values, figure out what are your most important ones, pick, 3 to 5, maybe don't go overboard, and start crossing out other things, because you cannot focus on 27 values at a time. You can focus on 3. And then maybe later you can add another one after you've gotten a little bit of practice on that 3. A lovely quote from the book is, "Nice guys appear to finish last, but they're usually running a different race." Chapter 12 is about growth. We want to mind the gap between our current reality and where we want to be. So think about your personal goals and get as specific as you possibly can. At first, you might have a big, broad goal because you're new to the concept of setting these goals in an achievable way. And then as you dig into the goal, you're going to realize, oh, there are 4 steps to this goal. So then you write out those steps and you say, okay, what action can I take right now to get closer to achieving this goal? And then as you do this more and more and iterate, you're going to be better and more specific with your goals, and you're going to mind that gap of turning your reality into your ideal. Thank you so much for watching. I highly recommend Make Today Count. It's a nice quick read that's packed with gems on how to improve your life, actionable steps you can take and track daily to improve your life. If you want an in-depth review of Hidden Genius, where we take personal growth further and get into details about exactly how some people have achieved extraordinary results, click the video below and I'll see you there. And as always, keep being amazing.